Hey YouTube, so I'm going to do Jayda's 4-month updates, and we're going to recap month 3 and 4. I think I'm going to do these developmental updates probably bi-monthly because she goes to see the doctor like every 2 months, and that's when she's weighed and measured and things like that, and I want to report on those kind of things when I do my vlogs. So she's eating right now, so I can't really show you her. She's breastfeeding, but you can probably hear her on this. She's a very greedy eater, aren't you? Aren't you, boo boo? Let's see. Month 3, things that she was doing, milestones that she met were, you know, she was able to raise her head up 45 degrees, almost at that 90 degrees. She was rolling over from back to front, but she couldn't roll over from front to back. Here you go. She was, of course, smiling, which she was doing at 2.5 months. She was smiling a lot more spontaneously and doing social smiles a lot more. So I remember, like, she was probably 6 weeks old and she still wasn't, like, smiling at us as much. She would smile in her sleep and smile sometimes, but we waited so long for that spontaneous smile. So she's been doing that a lot. Let's see, what else? Hey, hey, hey. At 3 months, let's see, during the 3rd month, she was sleeping about 4 to 6 hours a night, and then she'd wake up for feeding, and then we could put her back down. What I decided to do was, because you guys remember I was co-sleeping, I started her in her crib, and she would sleep there at the beginning of the night, and then she'd wake up for her feeding about 5 o'clock. I would feed her, and then she'd, of course, be back in my bed for co-sleeping. It's just a lot easier that way. Other things for 3rd month, let's see. What else were you doing your 3rd month? What else? Huh? What else? Huh? She was definitely cooing. Is that right? What is it? Yeah, that's right. That's right, little one. What are you gonna say? Tell him. And her cry definitely changed. Like at first, like you know, her cry was just, you know what I'm saying, like that. And then now she, like, her 3rd month, she had tears in her eyes all the time. Like, she would go from 0 to 100 on her, like, cry scale, I swear to you. For anything. Like, just to get your attention, she would do that. And once you picked her up, she was fine. She stopped crying. I mean, she had tears one eye. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was creepy. I thought I did something wrong, but that's just her cry. Those were some milestones that she met in her 3rd month. Going on to her 4th month. Definitely squilling a lot more. She's very verbal. She enjoys making a lot of sounds that are definitely new to her, and once she learns how to do them, she does them continuously. Right now, she's on the stage. And then the squilling, and then her cry changed a little this month. This 4th month. Wait a minute. She's greedy. Her cry changed this 4th month. She was doing a lot more of squeal crying, which with no tears, just like, ah, like that. And she would do it continuously until you were done, like changing her diaper or putting her clothes on after a bath, lotioning her up, whatever. She would definitely do that. Are you going to change? Alright, I'm back. I had to switch boobs here. Okay, other milestones for her 4th month. Like I said, she was squilling a lot. She found her hands, so she's been shoving those in her mouth, and she likes to put like the whole fist in her mouth. It scares me because I'm afraid she's going to choke, but she hasn't. A few times, like, she choked on her spit because she slobbers a lot. I think she's teething. We go through like 3 bibs a day, I swear to you, because she slobbers like so much. Let's see. Other milestones, she's definitely holding her head up 90 degrees now. When I put her down to sleep, she likes to roll over onto her stomach. She rolls back to front, as she can roll either to her left or her right to get there. She can't roll yet from her front to back, but she is trying her hardest. She is now sleeping at least 6 to 8 hours a night, which mommy loves, but I still have to get up in the middle of the night and pump, so that kind of sucks, but hey, it's better than not getting any sleep at all, so I can't complain too much. She sleeps in her crib a lot now for her naps and everything. My husband was off this whole entire week, so she slept in her crib like a lot. She didn't sleep with me that much because he watched her a couple of nights. Like, he would stay up and he'd put her down to bed and wake up with her and things like that. So she stayed in her crib constantly. So we didn't co-sleep hardly at all this past week, which was kind of hard on mommy, but mommy got a lot of sleep, which was great. So, you okay? Let's see, other milestones. She's following small objects. She's reaching for things. When I sit her down, she doesn't really reach for things, but if I put her on her stomach for tummy time and lay toys by her, she'll reach for those toys. So my mother has said that she's reached for stuff sitting down, but I haven't seen it that much. But definitely when she's on her stomach, she's something that she wants, she goes after it. So, she's good with that. She's standing. She loves to stand. I hold her up and she puts a lot of weight on her legs. She's been doing that since she was 2 months. So when I pull her up, she keeps her head level with her body. And now I can pull her up to standing when she wants to. She'll flex her arms a certain way to let me know that she's holding on, that she wants to be pulled up. That way I'm not just yanking up her hands and not like pulling her arm out of her socket, you know. There's certain ways that she tells me that she wants to be pulled up, and I do that. Hey, hey. She's greedy. Let's see. She had her 4-month checkup at the doctor's office. She's currently 13 pounds 5 ounces, and she's 24.5 inches long. You hear that? That's what she does now. She doesn't cry. She just squeals like that. Every now and again, like, she'll cry hardcore, but this is usually what it entails, is just the squeal. What are you doing? Are you done? Are you done? Okay, I'm going to burp her, and then we'll be back. So, anyway, those are her updates for month 3 and 4. As far as how mommy's feeling, I'm feeling a lot better as far as I'm able to sleep a lot more now. No real issues with her feeding or sleeping. So besides that, we are doing great, and we will update you later. What is it? Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Is that right? That's a good girl.